Hello and welcome back to this course. In the previous session we have discussed about the for loop. Now in this session we are going to discuss the next loop instruction, that is called while loop. A while loop is a control structure that keeps executing its body repeatedly as long as the specified condition remains true. The loop counter is initialized outside the loop and updated inside the body of the loop. Here is the syntax for while loop. Okay, so it contains all the similar expression that we have discussed in the previous session, that is initialization, condition as well as update expression. But the difference is the initialization expression is executed before the loop or outside the loop. Okay, within while, that means in the while statement, conditional expression is tested and the update expression is executed inside the body of the while loop. As long as this condition is satisfied, the conditional expression returns true. The body of this while loop will be executing repeatedly. Okay, and inside the body of the loop the expression is updated and again tested back to back. Okay, let's take an example. The same example that we have performed using the for loop can be written using while loop. Okay, so the same variables have been defined with count equal to 1. Now while count is less than equal to 3, that means the test condition is written within while. Okay, so while count is less than 3, this body of the loop will be executed and you will see at the end count is equal to count plus 1, that is update expression. Okay, so as long as count is less than equal to 3, this body of the loop will be executed and after the execution this count will be incremented by 1. You can see the equivalent flow diagram. Here the code start, count is initialized by 1. Now it is tested that is count is less than equal to 3 or not. So if it is less than equal to 3, then input is taken from the user, simple interest is calculated and printed on the output window, and once this body of the loop execute, at the end we have count equal to count plus 1. That means the incrementation is done inside the loop body, and once the loop counter is updated, it come back to the test expression. So until this test expression evaluate yes, it keeps on executing. Okay, and as soon as it returns no, the code will be stopped. Now let's come back to the code block window and try to implement the same code using while loop. So again go to file, or you can simply create on this new file, empty file, control S to save. Okay, and here you can write within the same folder, you can create another C file writing the name while underscore loop. Okay, so save this file. If you want, you can add comment demonstration of while loop by including the header file, that is stdio.h dot the main function, define those same variable. Now initialize the value, that is count equal to 1. Now while, okay, this is the keyword, so you have to write all in small. So while count is less than equal to 3. Okay, now you can start the body of the loop and again you can write the same set of codes written in the previous session. Okay, so enter the value of p n r. Okay, you can read the value by scanf function. So %d, %f, reading, storing the value in the required variable by %p, %n, %r. Okay, now calculate the simple interest by p multiplied by n multiplied by r divided by 100. Okay, the end you can print the exact output. Simple interest is equal to %f si. Okay, the end we can write count equal to count plus 1. Okay, we are done with the code. Now build. You can see the build finished with 0 errors and 0 warnings. So click on run. Okay, you will see the same output message like previous one. Now enter the value. So now as you can see, the simple interest is printed, but next the enter the value of p and r is printed in the same line. Why? Because here I forgot to mention new line character. Okay, so you can just close this window and mention here /n. Okay, again build the code and run. Okay, so again let's try to enter the value. As you can see, after printing the value of simple interest, the message has been printed in the new line. Okay, try entering with different value one more time. Even this code has been executed for the 3 time. So you can say the same functionality can be defined using while loop. If you have any doubt in this while loop, feel free to reach us. Okay, so see you in the next session.